What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Trauma by Ayumi Hamasaki. And the song appeared on the single entitled A, as well as the album entitled Love Peers. This lyrical analysis was requested by YouTube user LV90047 space period. So thanks a lot for the request. And with all that being said, here we go with the lyrical analysis. Here we go. Today's happy face, tomorrow's sad face. Yesterday's weak self, tomorrow's strong self. If it's you, who are you showing it to? If it's me, then listen, if it's me, who should I show it to? All right. So here we're talking about, the title is called Trauma, and this song seems to be pretty upbeat for a song that has the title Trauma. But I haven't read the lyrics yet. This is my first time going through the lyrics with you on this video lyrical analysis. And okay, here she's saying about happy face and sad face and weak self and strong self. Yesterday was a weak self, but tomorrow is a strong self. Today is happy face, today's sad face. So I don't know where that comes from. But I think basically what she's trying to say is like, sometimes you have your strong days and you have your weak days. If it's you and you're being honest, and then it's good. Let's see. She says, if it's you, who are you showing it to? So who are you showing this? Who are you showing yourself to? If it's me, who should I show it to? So if you're showing it to me, then who should I show it to? I guess as in her true self or whatever. Next lyrics. Time is sometimes a cruel thing, but the present is made by that cruelty. So here she's saying like time can sometimes be cruel because sometimes you're not given enough time to do what you need to do, right? But present is made from that cruelty, as in from that cruelty the present is made. And what that means to me is time is of the present. That is a saying, if you haven't heard it. Time is of the present. So at the end of the day, what's past is done. What's in the past is done. And what's in the future hasn't been done yet and can't be done yet. So really, here and now is what, time is truly about. Here and now. Because once it passes, you can't do anything about it. And you can't do anything before and after. You can only do something during. All right. On to the next lyrics. Unceasingly searching for someone, an instant of release soon triumphs over the visiting fear. All right, so here, she's getting a bit wordy here, but she's saying, searching for someone, and an instant of release soon triumphs over the visiting fear. So, in a moment of release overcomes her fear. So a moment of, they say release, but of letting go, of letting loose, of freeing yourself, triumphs over the fear. So a moment of freedom, perhaps, or liberation, triumphs over the fear. Next lyrics. As I don't even notice the flowers shaking before my feet, I can't even look at myself in the mirror. So she's going through some things because she can't look at herself in the mirror. And she must be going through something, because if you can't look at yourself in the mirror, then you're in trouble, That is the sign of some issues there. The relationship that you have with yourself is probably the most important relationship that you'll have, because you're always going to be with yourself. So you got to love yourself. Today's happy face, tomorrow's sad face, yesterday's healed wounds, and tomorrow's deeply open wounds. If it's you, who I'm showing it to? If it's me, who should I show it to? So who should she show her healed wounds and her open wounds to? Her healed wounds, they're healed, but you can still see that, she's been through some things. And her open wounds are obviously, they're open. They're open, she's still dealing with it. So who should she show that to? Is it anyone? Is there any person in the world who she feels safe enough to show her wounds to? The sanity and insanity that I was given in our mind only both exist together without negating each other. So she got her moments of insanity and her moments of sanity. So she got her insane moments and her sane moments. And I think I know I have my insane moments and sane moments. I like to think that I have insane moments in overall sanity, but having insane moments at sometimes, versus having overall insanity, but having some sane moments. Because there's some people who have sane moments, but are kind of like overall insane. Um, let's see. She says these both exist together without negating each other, so they coexist with each other. It seems a bit odd, but it works. And I find that, yeah, I can see something like that. Futile things, spilled things, and useless things, ... I'll choose with confidence, so I am of myself. So the futile things, the spilled things, and the useless things, she'll choose it. She'll make wise choices and she'll stand by them with her confidence. Because I have always defined happiness with my own standards. So Ayumi, she defines happiness on her terms. She makes the meaning of happiness for her life, so she's not going to follow someone else's meaning of happiness, because her meaning of happiness and another person's meaning of happiness is like, they're totally different, which can be a bit conflicting at times, because I know in the United States Constitution they have a line that says the pursuit of happiness. So like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and like they're gonna, like, the Constitution is going to do its best to allow everyone to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But what is happiness? Because happiness isn't easily defined, and that is very interpretable. Let's see. Last lyrics. Today's happy face, today's sad face. Even if yesterday's healed wounds have opened today. If it's you, who can I show it to? Or who can you show it to? If it's me, I want to show it to that person. So whoever this person, whoever you, as in whoever you can show your wounds to, she wants to show her wounds to that person too. So maybe it means like, like your friends are my friends type of thing, or your family's my family. But it's some like some type of, like, it's not defined, it's interpretable, or up for interpretation. But that's what Ayumi does with a lot of her lyrics. Sometimes she's not straightforward in her message, and sometimes that can be a bit frustrating, because you're like, hey, what are you saying, Ayumi? What you be saying? What you say? But overall, I like the song. I like the techno beat with it, and I like the lyrics. I'm not quite sure how this relates to trauma, but then again, Ayumi song titles always do that. It's just like, kind of like her song titles are like vaguely what the song is about a lot of the times. Sometimes there might be song titles where it's like exactly what it's about. Then sometimes where it's like, okay, I can see where she got that title from. But then it's like, oh, where did this come from? Where did this title come from? But overall, that's, Ayumi's style. So that's how she does it. Right. That's all I have to say for now. Feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, feel free to give me a thumbs up. The feedback is greatly appreciated. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.